We'll have to roll it out in the yard to see anything.
That's all right. We're here.
We're here.
Mississippi, my old barn. And lo and behold, we have a little old knucklehead here. Let's pull her out and see what we got.
You get out in the yard?
Yeah. Shifter's right
Here.
Yep.
You know more about them than I do, buddy.
Or I'll get back and forth a little bit. There we go.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
See what I can do with it.
Get flat. It's been sitting a while. How long has she been over here?
Years.
Years, huh?
My buddy here bought it from the original owner.
Really? Careful.
It's probably not going to work.
Yep, no, that's how she works. So what this is an old repaint. It's not an original paint bike. That old Panhead over there is an original paint bike.
The one,
That black one.
yeah.
Well, it's been sitting a while. Yeah, it's got some real stuff on it. It's got some reproduction, like the Speedo here. See how it says see it says V twin, not Harley Davidson. That's reproduction. The floorboards are reproduction. Yep, even the taillight on this thing's reproduction.
Huh.
They've been reproducing this stuff since the 70s. A lot of it. Tons and tons of it. Since the 80s.
That's about the last time it's run is 90.
Yeah, somebody built this bike out of parts in the 80s probably. The barrels are reproduction on it. So this definitely was a swap meet bike. Somebody put it together out of parts. But back in the 80s, this stuff was so common. I was building bikes out of parts out of swap meets. These knuckleheads, one every 3 months.
Really?
Yeah. So what happened is two things. In the 50s and 60s, a knucklehead was $50 running.
Really?
That's it. So they ended up, they're like Honda, so they ended up in the junkyards and they started piecing them out.
Right.
This was just a junkyard bike. And as time moved on, they got a little more expensive. People started desiring them. They hunted out all these junkyards, got all these partial bikes.
Right.
And all those parts ended up at swap meets. And then you had a major recession in the late 70s, and all these old-time Harley dealers, now old, they started going out of business. And AMF wanted more upscale dealers. So you had a lot of dealers in shacks like this,
Right.
with just a little sign on it. And
Right.
all them boys went out of business and had all these parts that were all these cheap bikes.
Yeah.
They had hordes of this stuff, plus a lot of NOS stuff. In the 80s, you could build a Knucklehead real easy out of NOS parts.
Right.
Reasonable. You had tons of Knuckleheads. I mean, the knuckle motors were $100, $150.
Right.
Just for a motor. Frame is $100. Springer was $200.
Wow.
And so a lot of places in the country, I know guys who are selling Springers for $75 and people beat them down to $25 for a Springer. And so people did this, they built bikes out of parts.
Right. Right.
So that's
what that is. Huh?
Yeah, this is a bike that got built out of parts. A lot of it's real, a lot of it isn't. It's not an original one, but it's a bike that looks original.
Right.
So big difference. Big difference. Where's the sidecar at?
It's right here. It's junk fixes parts.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a part car, huh?
Yeah. Does that look original?
Yeah, it's an original tub and fender. Is there a frame to it?
There should be somewhere here.
Uh-huh. Let's see, we got another old bike there with a car and a little Sportster, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's in the shop somewhere, I'm sure. This is a good friend of mine who came down with Parkinson's disease. We're just trying to gather up some money for him, you know. I don't know. It may be in the other side. We'll go over there and look around.
Yeah. Yeah, see this headlight here? That's a reproduction headlight too.
Yes.
Yep. Horns reproduction. That's real. This is real. Fender's real. Well, it's a neat old bike. Oh, wow. See these little badges here? See how old and weathered they look? But they're not real, they're reproduction.
Real.
Yeah. See this here?
Yeah.
That there, the way this is shaped, tell you right away, somebody knows that that's a reproduction. The real ones are much longer and wider and come all the way out onto like that. You can spot them right away.
Well, I was never a bike guy. And I didn't know anything about it. Trouble with all these keys.
$47,000 on this one.
What year is this, maybe?
Well, let's see. Let's see your flashlight. Let's see if I can see that. Number on it. Shovel motor. Looks like a. Can't hardly see it. Fairly certain it's a 74.
74?
It's hard to see the numbers. They've been.
Yeah.
The frame still got the tag on it, but the cases and the frame's been painted. And the bike's been painted. And this old boy here, let's see.
Sportster.
Yeah. After something there. this is a 71 here.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Real speedo tank.
That tank,
Which he's been
that's the
painted.
original tank, I think, for.
Uh-huh.
I think this bike was originally kind of a gold color.
Uh-huh. They put on the front wheel. Took off the brake. And the brake tab, no less.
And as far as that spring and wheel and all, I see an old wheel looking at that may be it.
Let's see.
Does that look like possible?
Yeah, that looks like the sidecar wheel right there. There's a little wide glide sitting over there. Looks like he was fixing to put a wide glide on that Knucklehead probably.
Get out of here, dog.
Is there anything over on the other side there?
No, there's an, he was a machinist.
Uh-huh.
He put a metal lathe in there.
Really?
That's all it is. Yeah. Just an old metal lathe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some random parts,
Mm-hmm.
this and that.
Let me have a look over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's why he put that tail light on.
Yeah, to original.
Yeah. And she's cracked, see?
Uh-huh.
That's Sportster cover. That's a couple Springer pieces there. Other bits and pieces. Huh. There's the generator for it. It's probably converted to 12 volt.
For the old
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Run back over there and look at that front end again. See, is there a handlebar sticking out on that other side? Yeah.
So you've been up in, where'd you tell me, Pennsylvania?
Uh-huh.
You go all over, huh?
All over looking for stuff.
But
Yeah.
your home is,
Los Angeles.
what's that?
Yeah, there's some primaries over there I see, and that's a panhead front end there. Sitting on the ground, so that's probably the wheel for the panhead front end right there, not the sidecar. Yep. So, yeah, he probably didn't have the frame for it, just the body. So we'd be seeing it somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, here's the light. Yeah, let's have a look at that old bike again.
Look in here. I think here's the plank for it.
Think you found it, huh?
Yeah. Let you come in here and look. seat cushion right there. And look over behind there. I think that's the whole frame mechanism back there.
Oh, there it is. We found it. Yeah.
Isn't that it?
Yep, that's the frame for it right there. Sure enough. Yeah, whole frame's been painted too. Interesting.
You think that was a wheel part in there?
I bet that wheel went with that front end there. We'd have to pull. It's got something in the way. You got to look at the hub.
Okay.
Because the internal part of the hub is different.
Right.
Your sidecars go on the spine, and those are just go a shaft through it. Well, I can't. It's not really a spine. It's a taper shaft with a keyway is what it is.
Oh, okay.
So. Yeah. Sidecar's a rough one. I don't think it's got any.
The old cushion.
It's missing quite a bit. All the trim and that sort of stuff. All the expensive pieces.
Right.
Yeah. Have a look at this one here. Whether this old boy kicks over or not. Train's good. Yeah.
Free, huh?
She's free. She's been a long time since she run. Gonna take him out of work. Huh. Interesting. Yeah.